Hi everyone. Today we are going to be looking at the Hasbro Mancake Deluxe Fortnite figure. Now this figure is really awesome. I really like it. And I would just like to apologize for not uploading any figure reviews. The last one I uploaded was the Joker bot, which was a month ago or 2 months ago. Moral of the story, it's been a while. I mean, I uploaded the trailer, but it's not really a figure review. And as you know from the trailer, it says it's coming soon and stuff like that. But there's a reason why I've been away, and that's because I've been working on my stop motion movie. So the trailer is correct. The movie is going to be coming maybe later this year. I don't know 100% yet, but I have been editing all the scenes because I have all the filming done, and I just need to shorten some scenes, stuff like that. And then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna do all the voice acting. Well, I'm not gonna do all of it. I might have a few different associates helping with it, but I'm gonna do the voicing. We'll put the sound effects. We'll put everything a movie could want or need. So, with that out of the way, I'd just like to get over with some of the figure's accessories, details, and other things. So first off, I have to move you out the way a little bit. And I like to just look at this cannon first. This is just an amazing cannon. I really like it. It reminds me of, maybe Revolutionary War or, pirates, whatever. But it rolls. Now, if you were to just do it like this, just have it roll like that, it rolls pretty well. Now, if you were to, pick it up, you could have this thing, racing some stuff. The cannon does tilt up, well, I should say down and up. And this thing also moves. You can spin that. So you can do that. You can't fire anything though, so kind of a bummer. Anyway, the next accessory or item I would like to look at is the syrup bottle from mancake. In the game, this was used in a built-in emote where he would, how cowboys, they would do like the pistol tricks and stuff. Well, he does a pistol trick with the syrup, and then he pours it on his head, which is kind of weird, but, a lot of weird stuff out there. So, and then we're going to get on to the back bling, or, over there. It's a money bag full of pancakes. I really like the shiny stuff they put on there. It's really nice. And you can put him like this. And I need you to move that. You have to line up the butter bandolier. Try and say that like 16 times fast. And the green, I don't know what to call it. I want to say it's a poncho, but it's not a poncho, and it might be a poncho. I actually don't know. If you know what it's called, let me know in the comments below. I mean, kind of hard to get there because you have to line it up exactly right. So that's kind of a pain. And it's in there. Me personally, I don't really like the back blings on my figures too much. I mean, especially because they're hard to put in. Like, here it is all the way in. It's cool, but I personally don't like it. Whoa. So then we're gonna move on to this. Now, this weapon or the pickaxe, whatever. I think its name is Josie or something along those lines. It's a harvesting tool, but I kind of like to use it as a rifle sometimes, which I'm just going to show you how I like to use it. Which, if you can get it the right way, it can look pretty cool. Like, it could be pretty sweet, pretty nice. I wouldn't really recommend doing it like this, but you could have him pointing it or shooting it with one hand, which I don't know about shooting it, but definitely pointing it. You know, maybe a little crease there. You could have it like on his shoulder, like I had it earlier, or oh, his head fell off. Or you could put it, hold up. See, while I have it like this, their heads do pop out. Which, I say heads, here's the other hatless and mustacheless one, and you know, just a close-up on the mustache and hat one, which is my personal favorite. I use it a lot, but they kind of, how do I put it? They kind of messed up on it a little bit, because in the actual game, the skin, the only one that the mustache like was on was the Desperado one, which was like an orange and black version of him. Look, there's him shooting it like that. So technically, it's not really accurate, but you know, it doesn't really matter. It's, you know, I mean, they could just made another one, but you get what I'm saying. It's mancake. You got a pancake cowboy, I think. No. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. The next thing we'll get to is the assault rifle. This is a SCAR, as they call it in Fortnite, which is actually just like a golden assault rifle or something, is what it's called. But it's a really neat gun. A little modern to this cowboy, and me personally, I won't really be putting it with him because of the next accessories we're going to be looking at, which are pretty awesome. But first, I'd like to finish looking at this assault rifle. So, I am just going to put it in his hand like this. Maybe just slide it in a little bit more. Move his thumb out of the way. Dang it. Why'd you have to take after monkeys and have a thumb? Why? The thumb can be a little annoying sometimes when you're trying to use it like with two-handed weapons, but that's just about any figure. They can have like some difficulty sometimes, just like in general. I gotta say, I would not want to get in a duel if you had this. Pew, pew, pew. I might have that, like, might have the Grim Knight use that weapon. Now the next accessories are some of my favorites. As you can see, or as I'm about to point out, he has 2 holsters with 2 pistols in them. You can unlatch these holsters and pull them out. Yes! It's amazing because of the fact that, you know, I've had a lot of toys that have holsters and have, you know, like guns and stuff like that. Not, you know, like for to use, but they've had holsters and you can never take the guns out. It's like, I don't care if you give the figure a bazooka, if he has holsters, let me pull the guns out. Anyway, so he has these 2 6-shooters, which I'm sure there's a more technical name, but that's what they're mostly called. Here are they in his hands, forgive me. So, you know, you can have someone get in a duel with him. The gun's actually just rubbery, especially the barrels, in the sense of like, so they don't break and stuff like that, but here's what they look like. They have like a waffle pattern on there. And to be honest, when I first saw this character, I thought they were making a caramel man from the leaks because it was kind of blurred. So I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I realized it was a pancake and quickly came to my senses that it was awesome. Alright, now I'm going to pop his head off. I'm going to put the new one on, but be warned, these like little things on the outside of it will go inside of it, which usually will lead to problems via a lot of super glue and a little bit of sadness. See, look, see what I'm talking about? It's cut on the inside. It's mainly that one. So, this is why I thought he looked like a caramel man. You know, from far away, if you didn't know he was a pancake man, it almost looks like he's made of like a solid block of candy or something. Now, let's get down to the figure's articulation. Now, I would like to mention with the hat, the head articulation's a little limited because his mustache will hit the bandana. So he can look up, I guess. He can look down. He can look to the left, look to the right, and all the way around. He lifts his arms about this high because of the, you know, whatever this is, let me know. And so that's kind of a bummer. He can move his arms about this high up and that high back. He can bend. It's a double jointed elbow, which is really cool. And his hand can move in all sorts of cool directions. His body can move like this, almost going all the way around, but I wouldn't want to risk breaking the holsters, so I'm not going to go that way. His legs have a swivel, and his arms have a swivel. They are double jointed, so you can have more reach and kick himself in the butt. Same over here. No toe articulation, but you do have some good foot articulation. They can move back and forth. And you have spurs, like a rooster. Well, not like a rooster, but you get the idea. So, that is my review for Mancake. I'm going to put them on screen in a second, but I just want to thank everyone for their patience for this movie that's going to be coming out soon. You know, I just would like to say thank you for all those who have been, you know, waiting on it or not waiting on it, depending on, you know, who you are. Not calling anyone out, but anyway, I'm just glad people have been patient. People who do want to see it. And, yeah, I think this is about to wrap up. So, just remember, you know, eat your food before it becomes a mutant cowboy man. Hold up. Well, I don't know if he's a mutant. I know he's a bounty hunter. Just don't eat pancakes if you know they're alive. This is me saying, see you later.